Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. If you're a newbie here, welcome and thank you for tuning in. My name is Larice. I am the host and the founder of beyondbody.com. So, if you've been following me, you know that I've been on this fitness journey. I'm super excited that we are moving forward in this segment or series because I'm telling you the most exciting part is really about to come. So, previously I talked to you guys about my fitness, my weight, my whatever you want to call it before being a mom, and then we also talked about after being a mom, like my weight, where I was at, my fitness journey, post mommyhood. So today's video is about to be getting started, like getting into the gym, where I first went to the gym and just really like diving into it when I just, enough was enough, enough was enough. I don't know what day it was, when it happened, but I was just like over it. Like I was literally over it. And I was like, that's it. I need to figure this out. I'm about to hit the gym. And so, me being me, I couldn't just go to a regular gym. I researched different gyms, tried to figure it out. Nothing really stood out to me, nothing interesting. And if you're like me, you want a workout partner. Like it's I don't want to say it's hard, but I feel like it's easier, at least in your mind, it's easier like if you have a partner, like, oh, I'm about to go to the gym with my friend, or a childhood friend, or just a coworker, or whatever. It's just easier when you have someone to go along the journey with. But there's always a con to that as well, too. Like, if you think about it, if you have a partner, let's just say your partner is not available that day. Does that mean that you're not going to go to the gym or you're not going to work out? Like, depending on the person, depending on where your mindset is, that really might happen. Like, oh, well, my friend or my partner can't go today, so I guess I'm not going to work out. Like, that's not good. That's not good. Like, you got to be in this for you no matter what. So yes, it's good to have a partner, but I feel like since I've gone through this by myself, like I really feel good that I did not have a partner. I didn't have a partner because I had to hold my own self accountable. Like I couldn't blame it on nobody else, why I couldn't show up, why I didn't show up, why, like none of that. If I didn't show up, it was my fault. It was all on me. So it's good to not have a partner, like, pros and cons, like to each his own. But for me, I'm glad that I ended up not having a partner, because I had to do it on my own. So yes, so like what was I about to say? And look, I'm not cutting, editing, chopping, nothing. Like I want you guys to see like me in action, how I really am. So yeah, like I didn't have a partner, and for me, it was bittersweet, but I decided to join Orange Theory Fitness. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Orange Theory Fitness, but I decided, after doing all my research, I decided to join Orange Theory Fitness. And FYI, Orange Theory Fitness is not sponsoring this video. Just wanted to throw that out there. But if somebody from Orange Theory is watching and you do want to, I'm not mad at you. So yes. Okay. So I joined Orange Theory Fitness. And the reason why I did that is because I did not have a fitness partner. And so for me, Orange Theory Fitness, it's not a gym. Like I really don't know how to explain it. I'm going to pull up their website so you guys can take a look at it real quick, but it's not a gym. It's like a workout studio. I don't even know if that's the proper term, but to me, it's like a workout studio. And I chose that over a gym like 24-hour fitness, Choose, Platinum Fitness, and all of that, because since I did not have a workout partner, it was like we were all in it together, even though the people that were joining that particular class for whatever time frame we were meeting, I didn't know them personally, but to me it still felt like I had multiple partners because we were all on the journey together. We were all doing the same exercises. So even though I drove there alone, it was like a group or a family feel. Like it was solid, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't alone. And so that's why I joined that gym, fitness studio, whatever. That's why I joined Orange Theory Fitness. Like that was the first thing that helped me get into alignment with working out, losing weight, and just getting this whole journey started. And so before I show you pictures, slides, and all of that, I want to share with you guys a little bit of Orange Theory Fitness website. So let me hop over to that. All right, so here we are. So this is Orange Theory Fitness. Go to their website. I don't know wherever you're watching if they have Orange Theory Fitness in your state, your city. Check them out. I swear Orange Theory Fitness is like life-changing, like awesome. Like I really love them, and like I would recommend them to anybody that's on a fitness journey or just looking to have a family feel and support and encouragement and stuff. Like this is really the place to go. So Orange Theory Fitness, they have a theory on helping lose weight and all of that. So they have the 5 heart rate zones, and I'm going to read this for you guys. So they have gray, blue, green, orange, and red. Those are the different colors that you will see when you're there in the workout studio on the monitors. And so what the 5 heart rate zone is it says our workout is not HIIT. It is heart rate based interval training where our certified coach will guide you through our 5 different heart rate zones. Gray is resting, blue is easy, green is challenging, orange is uncomfortable, and red is all out. And it's telling you when to push harder and when to pull back for recovery. The goal is to spend 12 minutes or more with your heart rate elevated in the orange zone to boost your metabolism, burn fat, and burn more calories. So that is why it's called Orange Theory Fitness. So they focus on the rowing machine. So you go back and forth between the rowing machines, doing cardio and strength training. So those are like really the main focus with Orange Theory Fitness. And so like it just, oh guys, I love it. I love it. I love it. Like, oh my God, like I feel like I don't even need to do all of that, but I honestly would consider going back to Orange Theory Fitness just because of the vibe, the atmosphere, and it's freaking awesome. Like it's an hour, maybe 55 minutes, 50 minutes to 60 minutes class. And it's intense. Like it's geared to push you, it's geared to help you meet your goals. And I love how, the colors, because you're watching the monitor and you're pushing your own self. Like again, you have nobody to blame but yourself. You have to hold your own self accountable. And if it's called Orange Theory and your goal is to get 12 points in the orange, like if you're serious, you're focusing and you're working as hard as you can to get those 12 minutes in the orange within that, 50-minute, 60-minute time frame. Yeah, to people that have never been to Orange Theory Fitness, you might think like 12 minutes, that's easy. I can do that, and you only get, within 50 to 60-minute class, 12 minutes is nothing. No, it's not as easy as you might think. Like it's very challenging, but fun at the same time. So now that we gotten that definition out of the way, I'm about to show you guys some slides. So let's get into it. All right. So I don't want this view. We're going to do this one. Hold on. I'm showing you guys the last one. That's my finished slide. All right, here we go. So this is where it all started, you guys. So this guy right here, he's super amazing. He's awesome. His name is Rich. He was one of the coaches there. And what's cool about it is like I was a founding member. Like when Orange Theory Fitness came to San Diego, I don't remember what year it was, guys. Like I've been on this journey for a very long time. This is not an overnight look. Like when you guys, again, I've said this before, when you guys see people online, social media, TV, whatever, and you see them, your mind instantly goes to like, wow, they look good and oh, I want this. But there's a journey behind that, you guys. Like there's such like, I don't care what the person did to lose weight, whether it was dieting, exercise, surgery, like it's still a process. It's a journey. So I just got to make sure I say that. So he was one of the coaches, like everybody, all the staff, like everybody was just so welcoming. Like I never had one bad experience going to Orange Theory Fitness, like not from the staff, not from the members that were there taking the classes with me. Like, it was just an amazing vibe. So this is where the journey started. This is the lady that I'm in the picture with. She was one of the behind the desk people that checked you in and stuff like that. I don't know the proper term, but she was not one of the coaches, but she did work there. And, you know, either on her days off or in between her shifts, she would come and do exercise with us. So it was, again, a family feel. It was pretty awesome. And so as you can see in the middle, there's a orange circle with 90% and 12, they call them splat points. So 12, I had 12 orange splat points. So right there, within 17 minutes and 56 seconds, I got my 12. And like I said, it is not, I'm telling you, I don't care what this time says, it's not super easy to get to the orange. Like, it really depends on your mood, on your day. Like, what did you eat? What time of the day did you go to the class? Like, there's so many factors. There was days that I couldn't even make it. There was days that I barely made the 12. So there was days that I like surpassed the 12. So it varies. So that's that. The last picture is just a picture of me inside the studio. And this is the monitor that everyone gets to see. So when you're in there working out, the monitor is in the front of the room. And so it has everybody that's in the classroom, and everybody has on a heart monitor. It goes around your, you know, rib cage by your heart, guys. It goes right there. So while you're working out, it's monitoring, you know, your heart rate and stuff. And so as you can see, there's orange up there, blue up there, green up there, gray up there, and that lets you know where you're at. And, you know, if you need to push harder, if you can, you know, slow down a little bit or whatever, like, it lets you know. And so as you can see, it says total points at the bottom, 348. That was a collective group of everybody that was in there. The calories right there is the collective group. So it's just, again, it's a group thing. So if you don't have a partner to work out with, it doesn't matter, because right here, we're all together. You have multiple partners, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you choose to make friends and, you know, get to know people, cool. If you don't, cool. Either or is cool. You're still not alone on this journey when you're with Orange Theory Fitness. So with Orange Theory Fitness, you're, again, you have the little heart rate monitor, and you do have to purchase that. I don't remember how much it cost. And I joined way back when, so I'm sure the price has increased because, you know, that's how things work now. But since you bought it, it's yours. You can use it whenever. And so I took what I learned, even though I was still going to Orange Theory Fitness, I took what I learned and took it outside of the studio. I didn't want to just work out only when I was at Orange Theory Fitness. That's, you know, 1 hour out of the day. So there was times where I wanted to do more, or there was times where I could not make it to Orange Theory Fitness, but I still wanted to work out. So I went to the park and jogged. And so instead of me just jogging, I still wanted to make sure that I was pushing myself. Like, I wanted to be able to see. And so if I went to go jog without this, yeah, I would jog, but I wouldn't know, like, did I really do as good as I could have done? Did I get those 12 splat points, or did I barely make it? Like, I wanted to know for my own self. So I took the heart rate monitor with me. And then also with it, like, they have an app. And so you download the app on your phone. So that's how you're able to monitor, you know, if you're in the green, if you're in the gray, like, how many minutes have you been jogging, exercising, or whatever. And the app is very helpful. So that's that right there. You can see you can't see my mouse cursor, but you can see, like, how many minutes I stayed in the gray, how many minutes in the blue, the green, the orange, the red. And then on this particular day, I had got 26 splat points. And then I burnt 408 calories, and it took me 40 minutes and 21 seconds to do the workout. So I believe in this particular picture, I was at a park called Roar Park, and it takes me between 40 to 50 minutes to go around the whole park, which I believe it's 3 point something miles. So yeah, and this green one is not a part of this photo or this day. I just wanted to add this on here as a visual so you can see how it works. So the next slide. these are multiple days. And so I just wanted you to see like how the days fluctuate just depending on the time, what you ate, how you're feeling. Like it just really depends. Right here, the first one on the 14th of, what is that? My timer's in the way. I think that's April 14th, 2017. 2017, guys. I need you to know it's a journey. 2017, you can see I barely made it in the red, like 1 minute. I barely made it in the red. Most of that workout, I was in the orange. Super excited. I made 26 splat points. On April 21st, my highest zone was the green, but I still made 20 splat points. So the splat points vary between orange and red. So long as you're orange and red, you're in the metabolism burning zone. And so, let's say you don't do orange at all, but like you're super pushing it, and you're just red, then you're still doing good. So you want to be orange and up to get in the metabolism burning zone. So green is cool too, but you're not like, you can push it a little harder with green. Okay. Green is good. Don't get me wrong, but you want to go past that green. So, this one I was at, you see my picture, I was at the same park. And for that particular day, that was on May 30th. And I had got 23 splat points. So again, it fluctuates, you guys. So this one right here, I was very proud of myself. So after the workout, I decided to go to Jamba Juice. I decided to go to Jamba Juice. And let me just say right now, I was never on a diet. I believe I said this in one of my other videos. Like I was never on a diet. And I'm sure my journey probably would have went a lot quicker if I was on a diet. But I just wasn't. I wasn't. I want to be able to eat the food that I want to eat, the food that I love to eat. I don't want to feel like I have to be a rabbit all day, every day. Like that's not what I want. So if you're on a diet, I'm not calling you a rabbit. I'm just saying I didn't want to feel like I was a rabbit. So I ate what I wanted, but I probably could have lost a lot sooner if I would have been on a strict diet. So do what's best for you. Do what you want to do. It's your body, it's your fitness journey. Everybody's journey looks different from mine. So I decided to go to Jamba Juice, get a smoothie. I don't know, those probably strawberry wild. But as you can see, I made 25 splat points. My jog, I'm sure this was World Park because that's my go-to park. 41 minutes, 51 seconds. And as you can see, like I was beasting green, red, and orange. So, I was barely in the blue zone. Like I was super trying to push myself that day. So I guess I felt super excited. I was like, I'm about to go treat myself. Let's hit Jamba Juice. So I even took my dude with me. Bryson went with me. So there's no excuses, guys. No excuses. Oh, I got kids. I can't make it to the studio. I can't go work out. Yes, you can. Like if you're dedicated, if you're serious about losing the weight, getting toned, getting fit, you're going to do what you got to do. Ain't no excuses. Like I got me one of those little jogging strollers. I did not have one at first. I went and bought one. Like you're no excuses if you're serious. Like I went and bought one, took little buddy with me while his brother was at school, and I got to it. Like nothing stopped me because I was serious about what I wanted. So on this particular day, I made 26 splat points. So I went above and beyond with little buddy with me. I just need you to know, above and beyond. Had a kid with me and still kept going. I made, as you can see, orange was my dominant that day. And again, this little blue circle, this was not part of the day. I just wanted to add that in as a visual, but I did make 12 splat points on whatever day this blue one was. And since I was already at 12, I was in my cool down mode. Like I was already tired. So I was like, okay, I already made 12. I don't have to push myself as hard, but if I want to, I can. But I made 12. I'm cool. Let's calm down now. So that was that day. So right here, as you can see in the background, this was a totally different gym. I had stopped going to Orange Theory Fitness at this point. I don't remember what day, what year, whatever. And the reason why I stopped Orange Theory Fitness, not because anything was wrong. Orange Theory Fitness is not cheap. It is not cheap by far. And I felt like, you know, I was already losing the weight. I was seeing results, and I already had the heart rate. I had the app, and I knew what I needed to do. I knew how to push myself, when to, you know, pull back a little bit, when to rest, and all of that. So I was like, okay, you know, Orange Theory gave me the tools that I needed. And so I was free to go on my own, you know, like that's how I felt. If I could afford to continue to go, I would have kept going to Orange Theory Fitness. When I went to Orange Theory Fitness, it was $150 a month. I'm sure it costs more than that now. Well, I'm not sure. Maybe they have some little deals or whatever. But as time progresses, prices go up. So in my mind, I'm thinking that it costs more than $150 a month. So go to their website, check it out. I don't know. I'm sure they have like maybe a week, 7-day trial, no cost for you to try it out and see if you like it. Just look on their website. If there's nothing on the website about it, find your local one, call them and ask them, do they offer a trial period so you can try it out, test it out, and see if it's something that you like before you even invest in paying for that. But it is worth it. It is absolutely worth the money. So this one I was at Choose Fitness. I was no longer with Orange Theory. And yeah, I was listening to music, had the app open, monitoring my heart rate. I had made 13 splat points at that point, and you could see I was in the red zone. So I was pushing myself the hardest that I can go. So this is the last slide that you've seen in the beginning. This is the last one. I just want to let me move myself so you can see. So you could see the difference like night and day. The first one is before I even started working out. But when I first started working out, clearly I was at that point. I was fluffy. I couldn't find my very first picture when I first joined Orange Theory Fitness, because I would have put it on here so you can see like the beginning. But I was this big, and then you can see the transformation in the second picture. So Orange Theory Fitness absolutely works, guys. Let me get back to myself. So yeah, I definitely recommend Orange Theory Fitness. So again, this video is not sponsored by them, but I'm just sharing my journey, what gave me the push, got me started. And this is not going to be the last video, but again, I wanted to make everything in segments. So this video was specifically about my getting started into working out and Orange Theory Fitness, because that was the first gym fitness studio that I started. So thank you all for tuning in to my YouTube channel, joining me along this fitness journey. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please put them down in the comment section. If I have the answer, of course, I'm going to answer. If I don't know the answer, I'm going to be 100% honest and be like, look, I don't know. I'm sorry, can't answer that. I'm not making nothing up at the top of my head just to have something to say. So if this is something that you enjoy, if you want to follow me along my fitness journey, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit that bell notification so every time I do upload a new video, you will be notified. Till next time, take care, beauties. Bye.